Let's start with Judge Doherty's decision to hold big government, big tech, collusion, all accountable, wipe it out. What is your thoughts on that, John?
Well, everybody, all patriots looking for a victory in the swirl of news. This is huge. So, Judge Dottie is out of Louisiana, a federal judge out of Louisiana, and he's overseeing the case of Missouri, Louisiana versus Department of Homeland Security and CISA. And simplified, this is the collusion of big government and big tech to censor and silence Americans. And he just came out with a ruling. It was about the fourth, either on the 4th of July or right before or after. And he says, government, you can't do this. You are not allowed to do this. And it was amazing. So Merrick Garland and the DOJ came back to challenge the stay, and the judge dismissed that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is huge and a victory here. Now, it's a stay, which means basically he wants more information. He wants to look into this. But these are proceedings that I myself and a small group of others, we developed the government liaison with Silicon Valley back starting in 2007, 2008, 2009. What could possibly go wrong? It seemed like a great idea at the time. But so this Judge Dottie's decision is huge. And I'm working on a major lawsuit here. We're getting ready to file here because I'm number 862 on the Twitter top 10,000 list of those censored just on one topic. So what else was going on? What else was being shared? What other lists were being created? What other topics were being censored and silenced? Does this customer access portal still exist between DHS CISA on Glebe Road in Arlington, Virginia, and big media, where government bureaucrats could just reach and say, I don't like what that person's saying on this topic? There is no legal basis. So patriots, this is a huge victory. Everybody's saying nothing's happening. We can't do anything. Huge victory. I can't overstate, how important this is.
So where do we go from here? I mean, it's just a stay. Is this going to hold? Is it going to be real? And then how does the government react to this? What's the outcome?
The outcome is patriots pile on. And I know there's several, in addition to my lawyers, there's several other lawyers, I think Harmeet Dillon, I think Stephen Miller at America First, that are about to pounce on this. If your name is on that list, jump on it and pile on immediately. This is the process. This is how we punch back. So, ladies and gentlemen, do something. If your name's on that list, do something, because that is just the beginning. This is how we get a shim and we get a wedge, and we just pound that wedge into that gap and separate big government from big tech and this unlawful collusion that is shameful. We have government bureaucrats targeting Americans. There is no legal. Well, they're saying something wrong about the election. Well, they're saying something wrong about this. Well, it's Russian interference, which has been proven to be a fraud. Okay? Not saying the Russians aren't noodling with our social media, but whatever the Russians are doing, I guarantee you the Chinese are doing it 10 to 15x more than the Russians are. So, ladies and gentlemen, China and Russia are absolutely noodling with our social media here. But Judge Dottie's decision, huge. I can't overstate how important this is. Punch back, pile on a lawsuit, do a federal filing. If your name was on any of those lists, jump on it right now.